Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Milanovich, principal of the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center, and I'm very proud to present the class of 2022. You may be seated. This is a wonderful and exciting. It's great to see so many families, friends, siblings. This is a most special day because this is the culmination of 3 years of hard work. Our graduates have earned their seat in this stadium with beautiful weather that we got so we could have all our friends and family join us. We should all be very proud, and you should all be very proud of their accomplishments. As we sit here today, we reflect over what the 3 years have brought. We had struggles that we started at the beginning. Students were forced to work in a different manner than any student before them. These kids, these teachers that sit before us, they worked hard. We figured out a way to get it done. We didn't skip a beat, and as a result, 3 years later, we're standing here ready to graduate, and I couldn't be more pleased, and I know that you feel the same way. We will get through this program in a orderly fashion. We will have some presentations, and we will continue to monitor weather, so don't be worried. As we begin our program, I will introduce each of our speakers. Please give them the respect and the attention that they deserve on this wonderful occasion. First, to join me at the podium, Amber Miller, Class Secretary.
Is the mic on? All right.
Have fun.
Oh, party. In tragic events, we lost two of our own, Xavier Booker and Nathaniel Stewart. Xavier was a beautiful girl inside and out because of her beautiful smile and kind heart. Determined to graduate, she completed 2 years of working within 1 year, and she finished her last cyber class on the final day of school, just 2 days before Christmas break. She had plans to apply for cosmetology school on December 29th, 2021. Xavier tragically passed away in a house fire just days after learning she graduated early from her cyber program. Xavier was a daughter of Anthony M. and Kathleen L. Booker, and a friend to many, especially in our cosmetology shop. Nathaniel Stewart unexpectedly passed away on June 28, 2021. Nate was a hardworking young man who at the fragile age of 12 started his own lawn mowing business. But he was anything but fragile. Loved by many, his broad smile could light up a room. Nate said when he graduated, he wanted to continue his business and become an official entrepreneur, using his skills to aid him in his goals. He was a friend to many, especially in our electrical occupation shop. Today we remember them and celebrate their lives, their impact on us beyond measure, and their memory will forever in our hearts. I would like to ask for a moment of silence for them, please. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And to be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could. To where it bent in the undergrowth, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that made all the difference. As the freshman year was ending and my sophomore year was approaching fast, I had to make a decision on whether to stay at Mohawk or take the path less traveled and go to LCCTC. Now that my senior year has come to an end, I look back and see a school that gave me an opportunity and a chance to look forward to my future. My time here at LCCTC was the best years of my life, and so far I created friendships with everyone here at the school, and I've created a bond with the guys in my shop. It's more or less like an annoying little sister bond. I have chosen to ignore all the stigma about LCCTC continuing my high school education here, and it made all the difference for me. This school has given me the opportunities that I never dreamed a high school could give me. But these opportunities weren't just given to me, they were given to every student at LCCTC. The chances here are endless. For example, as a senior, I took the opportunity to continue my training in a real-life setting. As a senior, co-op gave me the chance to learn real-world experience while still in school. As a senior, we all had opportunity, and many took the path, but others chose their own roads for their own reasons. I truly hope that the juniors who are becoming seniors this year in August will consider the advantage the opportunity has for them next year. For me, it has made all the difference. LCCTC is a phenomenal school filled with opportunities worth taking, chances to learn, a valuable trade, and practice becoming contributing members of the community. I hope my words encourage future students to consider this path less traveled. I hope they find something within themselves to become the very best of themselves. I want to thank all of my teachers that have helped me get through the last 3 years of high school, and I want to express my gratitude towards the teacher who prepared his seniors for their co-op jobs. Your 3 seniors would like to thank you, Mr. Miller, for making the last 3 years of high school experience not only fun but very educational.
Thank you, Amber. Next, we'll bring to the stage our class treasurer, Natalie Foster.
Welcome, administration, teachers, family, friends, and this year's graduating class. I am Natalie Foster, the senior class treasurer. Thank you for the opportunity to speak on this important day. Oprah Winfrey once said, "Become what you believe." I believe that this is true for the class of 2022. We have grown to believe in each other. We have grown to believe in our skills and that we are skilled. We have grown to believe in opportunities given to us. I believe in the saying, when one door closes, another one opens. I believe that means if you fail at one thing, you'll get the opportunity to succeed at something else. So class of 2020, become what you believe in what life has to offer. I wish the very best of luck to this year's graduating class.
Thank you, Natalie. Our next presentation will be by the 2022 Vice President, Maylene Ritter. Diploma time.
At my parents' house, there's a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. I pass it every day as I leave my home to go to school or work or wherever I may go. This has inspired me to keep trying, even if I fail, and to try again until I've succeeded. If only through the journey and the lessons I've learned along the way, I would like to share with you this evening. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The critic belongs to the man who actually is in the arena, whose errors come again and again, because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deed, who knows great enthusiasm, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows, in the end, of triumph and high achievement, and who, at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall now be with those cold and timid souls who never knew victory nor defeat. This is the same advice I like to leave with you. Challenge yourself, be bold, dare to be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Maylene. Our final representative for the class of 22, as far as officers are concerned, we bring up our class president, Alexis Koliker.
The future to some is a scary thought, like you didn't think you could make it this far. Even with bumps in the road, here we are. Speaking of bumps in the road, let's travel to 2022. In 2020, inaugural poet Amanda Gorman recited her poem, The Hill We Climb. She stated, "And so we lift our gazes, not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first. We must first put our differences aside. While we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. While it's easy to be caught up in the moment or to simply be blind to the world around us, we mustn't be lost in the past, but we must be present in the moment. And if it's an unkind present, know that tomorrow has opportunity. You just have to wake up and get there. Don't ignore the pain, use it, grow from it. Think of yourself as a victor, not a victim. You may see the future as an individual, but we set the future as a generation." Marsha P. Johnson fought with and for her life as a Black trans woman from 1945 to 1992 to make the first modern impact on her community. She encourages that history isn't something you look back at and say it was inevitable. It happens because people make decisions that are sometimes very impulsive and of the moment. But those moments are cumulative realities. Marsha P. Johnson reminds us that we are all brothers, sisters, or siblings of the human race. And to make sure this is true, we must force ourselves to be in that moment, even if the moment is scary. What if it doesn't work? What if our generation doesn't see success in immediate effort? I say keep trying. Contemporary impression artist Erin Hansen tells us that there is freedom waiting for you on breezes on the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Hansen then questions, oh my darling, what if you fly?
Thank you, Alexis. Next in our program, I'll be introducing you to not only just a JOSU member, but also our president. And we're very fortunate because this particular individual supports our school in everything that we do. Our JOC, our school board that for the VOTEC, for the CTC, they are the reason that we're able to do all the things that we do. They're the ones that give us the green light. They're the ones that support us, support the administration, support the staff, and then support our students. So with that being said, I'm very glad once again to invite to one of our events, Miss Deborah Alabak.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Milanovich. It's an honor to be with everyone here tonight as we celebrate the achievements of the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center's graduating class of 2022. We share with everyone the excitement of our graduating seniors and the tremendous pride of their families, friends, and faculty members. We see accomplished young men and women ready to enter into the next phase of their lives. You've completed your education at LCCTC that will serve as the platform you will use to launch yourself into your future. Some of you are planning to continue your education by going to college. Some of you will go straight into the workforce, and some will enter into the military service. Each of you will travel your own path. Denzel Washington once said, "I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success." You've got to take risks. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. There is no doubt about it. Never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, and you will, remember to fall forward. The class of 2022, you are stepping into the future with a purpose, a vision, and energy to be the best that you can. There will be challenges ahead of you. I'm asking you to meet those challenges straight on, with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not simply enough to get by in life. Embrace those challenges, be open to change, stay focused, and believe in yourself. I can't get used to that echo that I'm hearing. Sorry about that. You must strive for excellence in every task. On behalf of the JOC, I'd like to congratulate all of you and wish you the best of luck in the future. Remember, when you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Remember to be bold, brave, and courageous. Congratulations, class of 2022.
That echo drove me nuts.
Thank you, Ms. Albeck. Continuing on in our program, this is one of the ceremonial sections where I have the honor of presentation of the class. Mr. Rich, it gives me great pleasure to present the members of the senior class as candidates for graduation. All the candidates sitting before you have fulfilled the necessary curriculum requirements as established by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center Board of Education. May I present for your acceptance the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Milanovich. As the Administrative Director of the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center, and with the authority from the Joint Operating Committee and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it is my honor and privilege to accept this class for graduation. You know, for 9 years now, I've tried to put this LCCTC student experience into words, and I've found my own attempts lacking. I've been unable to explain the depth and breadth of the LCCTC experience. Now, if you were at our senior awards, if you read our newsletter, you may have heard some of what I'm about to say, but I do believe it bears repeating. Listen to their own words. One student shares the following: "Throughout my time at the CTC, I have learned a lot more than just my class or my shop. I have learned about respect. I have learned about being mentally and physically strong. I learned that no matter how hard a thing may get, never give up. Always stay strong through it all." Another student writes that LCCTC has allowed me to grow and follow my dreams of what I want to be when I grow up. This school has inspired me to become who I truly want to be as an adult, and has given me the courage for the future. A third student writes, I never really know what I wanted to accomplish for as long as I can remember. Much of my life was spent drifting aimlessly around with no sense of responsibility and no ambitions. When I first came to LCCTC, I intended to graduate and then figure out the rest of my life. And college was never one of my concerns. My experience at LCCTC and my teachers has significant influence on my person. LCCTC's strict policies impacted me by holding me accountable and instilling a sense of responsibility in me. My teachers encouraged me to venture outside my comfort zone, and they assisted me in developing a strong work ethic. A fourth writes, the main reason I came to LCCTC was to take advantage of my last 3 years of high school. I love helping animals, and LCCTC had the perfect opportunity for me in the veterinary assistance vocational shop. I have gotten upon hours of hands-on learning in my class. I've been able to receive many certifications. Before I even move on to college, I got the opportunity to receive college credits in high school through Butler County Community College. I also joined Skills USA Open and Closing Team and gained more friends for life, along with joining our FFA chapter and competing in the equine CDE. Now, these 4 accounts were dropped in my mailbox at school by our aides who sponsors, that union sponsors a scholarship. I have no idea who 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. Would our history writers, if you heard your words, please stand up and be recognized on the LCCTC experience? We got 1. Come on. No one else going to take claim? That's why Katie's there. As I reflect upon these 4 accounts, I have to admit I feel pride in being associated with this student body and teaching staff. I also feel a degree of humility when I hear the words of the students. They are so gracious. The success of our students is our greatest compensation. These 4 students are but a sample and have described an experience with such great articulation and detail that my mere attempts pale in comparison. We are LCCTC, and we are rising. It's my pleasure to accept this class.
Thank you, Mr. Rich. Our next speaker to come up here to the podium is the second most important of the day. But they're the second most important for a really, really good reason. Our next 2 speeches will be by our Salutatorian and our Valedictorian. Those 2 students, above all else, put in the work, the hard work, the effort, the dedication, the pride in their education, the pride in themselves for what they were doing at the Career Center. And that hard work paid off. It bumped them all the way to the top of what is already a great bunch of kids. So to stand out above that group really means something. So I will now ask to join me here our Salutatorian, Jocelyn Massagata. Maybe turn the page for you.
All right. Okay. Good evening, students and parents, teachers and staff. If you are here tonight, you have either accomplished something great or watched someone accomplish something great. This is an achievement that we have been working towards for more than half our lives. And despite the obstacles we have faced, especially in the past few years, we all stand here today. Our futures will soon become our present. No matter if you're going to school, straight into work, or into the military, it will soon be within your grasp. It might not hit you immediately, but when autumn arrives and the school year doesn't, you will realize that you are finally becoming an adult. For some of us, that might be a terrifying prospect, while others may feel that they have been an adult for years. But no matter who you are capable of wonderful things, and the world waits with bated breath for you to show it. Tonight, we celebrate ourselves and all that we have accomplished. Whether you are decorated with awards or just barely skated by, you stand here for yourself. A lot of us came here to the LCCTC for a reason. Some of us wanted a fresh start, others wanted to learn new skills, and some of us just wanted to get away from our home schools. But no matter what, you made a choice to take your future into your own hands, and after tonight, you will do so again. So take a deep breath. The next chapter of your life is just getting started. Good luck, class of 2022.
Thank you. Next, as I mentioned before, number one in the class, valedictorian for the class of 2022. Please give a round of applause for Caitlin Bober.
Who are we? That is a great question. We've spent the last 13 years of our lives trying to prepare for that, but it isn't something that you can just go onto Google and search. Well, you can Google it, but make sure you turn on the safe search first. There's no telling what your results might be. Fellow graduates, I want you to know what a great gift it is to be as prepared as we are, because not all schools offer such an advantage. Some of us will choose majors and pay extra when we decide to change it, while others of us will choose careers and realize it's not our passion. But in the end, we've gained valuable experience. Whether you intend to continue your education or not, you will benefit from everything you learned here at LCCTC. We all come from different backgrounds, yet we are one school, one class of 2022. We have worked together and learned together, and now it's time to make our own paths. As we bust through this new adventure in our lives that some call being a grown-up, I call it the end of freeloading, we will make mistakes. Honestly, we will probably just learn how to live on ramen noodles, but it's something. We will continue to make mistakes throughout life, but all these things will make us grow and change. Our mistakes will become as important as our successes because they will help define us. Teachers, your passion and dedication has helped us to realize that being first in line isn't a life or death situation. And thank you for understanding that dogs can eat anything, from homework to gym shorts. Faculty, thank you for putting up with us from our crazy fun teenager days to our raging hormonal breakdowns. Through it all, you have been our rocks. So as we take this final walk away from the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center, we commend you all for helping us to answer the question of who we are and who we want to be. Class of 2022, let's go out into the world and do our best.
Thank you. I don't know about the rest of you sitting out there, but those were 6 speeches by 6 students in front of a big crowd, and I think they did an outstanding job. How about a round of applause for them? Before we continue to the favorite part and why we're all here, and so all these kids to the right of me can stop shaking their legs, I'd first like to recognize why they're here. Among you in this stadium, you see the administration, you see the board, you see the shop teachers. Give them a wave, shop teachers. In front of you, to your left and to your right, you see all our academic teachers. Wave at them if you're an academic teacher. There you go. Also in the spirit of our CTC family, we have our aides here, we have our secretaries here, and we even have our custodial staff here. So how about a nice round of applause for all those family members. Now, it is my pleasure to begin with introducing and awarding of the diplomas. Would auto technology, led by Mr. Goebel, please rise and approach the podium. Tyler Clarence Allison. Donovan Leroy Anthony. Brock A. Biega. Kamara Alexandria Douglas. Juan Daniel Garcia. Stephen M. Graham. Caden Paul Stubel. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for our auto tech students. Mr. Banner. Would collision repair students please approach the podium? Dominic Robert Faribaugh. Mitchell Edward Frabata. Camden Frederick Joseph Franzen. James David Graham. Marissa Elise Cashmere. Tyler Edward Stoner. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for collision repair. Mr. DeRosa. Will the commercial arts students please approach the podium? Tiffany Marie Boxwell. Natasha Marie Fields. Jada Ray Michelle Haswell. Mackenzie Diane Helly. Caitlin Lee Kerr. Brianna Lee Miller. Kendall Marie Palmer. Gianna Marie Regna. Serenity Nicole Talley. Jasmine Robleski. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the commercial arts students. Mrs. Gabriel. Will the computer and office technology students please approach the podium? Benjamin David Bobbert. Alex Robert Crawford. Tyler Lee Habishaw. Joseph William Leonard. Alexander James Marcus. Jocelyn Gray Massajada. Genevieve Marie DeVoe Taylor. Eli Dennis Yarborough. Another round of applause for computer and office technology. Mr. Kelly, come on up. Construction trades students, please approach the podium. Isaac Joseph Baker. Aaron Lee Brown. Jermaine Lamont Charles. D'Artagnan James Chisholm. Brett Matthew Cassie. Marcus Lee Kirksky. John Thomas Kalinsky. Matthew Myers. Devon Lawrence Napier. Devin David Purdy. Willem Cosmo Scheffler. Antonio Zay Short. Another round of applause for our construction trade students. Miss Jones. Will the cosmetology students please approach the podium? Caitlin Marie Burke. Aislinn Nicole Collette. Jessica Nicole Fair. Jordan Lynn Flowers. Alexis Marie Koliker. Shaylee Exan McCormick. Sky Lynn Moore. Maylene Nicole Ritter. Kimberly Ann Rumbaugh. Another round of applause for cosmetology. Mr. Montini. Will the electrical occupation students please approach the podium? Austin Matthew Duffy. Donovan Lee Ellis. Timothy James Fishel. Maximus Thor Frank Sane. Jacob Michael Iris. Dante Luca Lorenza. Zachary Reese Penwell. David Joseph Perrine. Reese William Shano. Dakota John Schlemmer. Dominic Joseph Smith. Donovan John Xavier Stifler. Good job, buddy. One more round of applause for electrical occupations. Mr. Pavey. Will the health assistant students please report to the podium? Amaya Juliana Burcham. Haley Elaine Diffenbacher. Parker Rose Freeland. Kiara Ann Gibbons. Haley Jean Graham. Jennifer Rose Graham. Gia Marie Moore. Alexis Starr Pulliam. Kayla Elizabeth Sinagra. Angelina Christine Walker. Aisha Janae Waters. Madison Rose Wheeler. Another nice round of applause for our health assistant. Mr. Miller. Will the machine tool technology students please approach the stage? Daniel A. Fornatero. Amber Michaela Miller. Perfect, sir. It's not awkward, it's his daughter. Another round of applause for machine tool technology. Mr. Parsons. Will oil and gas students please approach the podium? Cody Lane Freeman. Madison Corinne Guntram. Lorana May Haig. Jordan Robert Maggie. Zachary Lewis Polajak. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for oil and gas students. Miss Price. Will the restaurant trade students please approach the podium? Lucilia Ann Allen. Dante Shavar Douglas. Kevin Marcelin Duncan. Tristan Ambrose Elmore. Natalie Jean Foster. Dante Antonio Jadero. Brianna Lee Hernandez. Madison Jones. Kaya Renee Locke. Samuel John Mefford. Matthew Taylor Mormon. Michaela Ivory Rose Morgan. Alberto Rafael Rodriguez Fernandez. Daniela Ruth Wetzel. Another nice round of applause for restaurant trades. Mrs. Yannick. Will the veterinary assistant students please approach the podium? Caitlin Isabel Bober. Elise Charisse Castillo. Alexis Lee Davis. Lida May Frischkorn. Liz Joanne Mary Manana. Cabrera Lane Matthews. Tyler Joseph McCullough. Cadence Mariessa Rearick. Lana Caitlin Schultz. Diana Arlene Troutman. Haley Elizabeth Woodruff. One more round of applause for veterinary assistant. Mr. Barton, please join us. William. Will the welding students please approach the podium? Sean Taylor Barr. Hunter James Biddle. Colin Andrew Callahan. Paul Charles Guess. Joseph Michael Greco. Joseph Angelo Hurd. Joshua Anthony Maggie. Joshua. Andrew Michael Seaburn. Thomas Brady Seidel. Aiden Joseph Scultetti. Dylan Matthew Wheaton. One more round of applause for welding. Almost. As they return to their seat, how about another round of applause for all of our students, our staff, our aides, our secretaries, our custodians. And whoever taped that to the table. Before we continue to the next part, which is the tassel ceremony, I have one brief presentation to make. Maylene Ritter, could you please approach the podium? Many students and staff throughout the building know that we do a lot of activities for our students, a lot of extracurriculars, because we want our kids to enjoy their experience. We know they give up a lot coming from their home school to the CTC. So our staff use their talents to offer our students as many opportunities outside of the realm of just their shop and just their academics so that they can feel more at home, enjoy their experience. Maylene got to go on a fishing trip and it started to rain. So being the nice principal that I am, I let her borrow my umbrella. That umbrella ever come back?
No. Did you get a new
Maylene, I would like to give her a CTC umbrella for graduation.
Oh, thank you.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Get your cameras ready. The tassel ceremony. Graduates, please rise. Seniors, by the power vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you graduates of the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. Thank you for allowing your students to spend the 3 years with us. Congratulations to the class of 2022. This graduation ceremony is over. You can have your babies back.